So R means what number divided by 689 gives you 69? In other words, 69 times 689 gives you what? 69 times 10. Wait, let me think about this. 689 times 10, right? Imagine if 69 were 10, then I would get 6,890. You put 6,211, which is less than 6,890, right? So I can already see in my head, just by looking at this, that this number you put is way too small. Like you put a massively small number. Your number should be far bigger than this, as I can see in my head. But remember, 689, right? R is being divided by 689, so you have to multiply by 689 on both sides. You got to multiply this by 689, multiply this by 689. The 689s are going to cancel left, so then you have R equals 69 times 689. So you got this answer incorrect. Number 21. You definitely got this one incorrect. I can already see it in my head. 4,851 divided by, you put 3,073,743 equals 693. Remember, when you see a variable in the denominator, you don't want that. The first step of every problem is to get the variable numerator. You're going to multiply both sides by x, right? The x's and left would cancel, then you have 4,851 equals 693 times x. And then you would divide this by 693 and divide this by 693, right? To get x by itself. Whatever's being done in the variable, you gotta do the opposite of that. And this is identical to that video that I've asked you to watch over and over again, where it explains exactly what to do when you have a variable in the denominator. So go back and watch that video in my playlist. This number, let's see if you got this one right. Let's check and see what you got. 6990.47948. You got the 0.47 right, but everything else is incorrect. So you can get 1 point for that problem, because you got at least a small fraction of it correct. This one, 6 times 10,000, good. 9 times 1,000, 5 times 1. That is full points, less than 1 material, very easy. You got right center, just an 8 times 100,000, 3 times 10,000, 6 times 100, 9 times 10. Good. Full points. Now this one. $360,528. Yep, full points. Now, 4.6 plus 2, you got 4.8. Not correct, right? 4.6 plus 2 would be, let me show you how to do it. It's going to be something like this. Okay, I'm going to write your original answer over here. This is what you put. And then here's the problem. 4.6 plus 2. Okay? Whenever you don't see a decimal on a number, you always put it to the right, the farthest to the right of the ones digit. So I'm going to put the decimal point right here. Now I'm going to align these vertically. And remember, place values have to match. 4.6, right? The ones digit on this number is the 4, right? To the left, ones. The ones digit on the 2, the 2 is the ones digit on this problem. So I'm going to put it right here, right? 2 point, And I don't have a number here, so I'm going to insert a number for the 10th place, right? Because there is no 10th place in this problem. But we have a 6th and a 10th place in this one. So I'm going to put a 0 in the 10th place in this one. Then I'm going to match my decimal point, right? 6 plus 0 is 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. So the answer should have been 6.6. You got 4.8. So that one's wrong. So 63.5 minus 0.5 would be 63. That's correct, right? There's nothing in the... So 63 minus 0 would be just 63, right? Then 0.5 minus 0.5 would be 0, right? So this one actually is correct. 63.5 minus 0.5 is just 63. You got that one correct. This one, 8's correct. 32 divided by 8 equals 4, right? But you forgot your x equals, so you only get 1 point. You need to write your letter equals. When you're solving problems like this, you have to write the letter equals. 5 times 7 equals 35. X equals 7. That's correct. Round 4.7 to the nearest whole number. Okay, that's correct. So you get full credit for that one. Okay, let's go ahead and add up the number of points you got in this assessment. Let's see what your grade is. Okay, 0 for number 1, 0 for number 2. So you got 3 plus 6 would be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 21, 24, 27, 30, 32, 35, 37, 40, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Okay, so let me just double check and count that again. I counted 60, but let me just double check one more time. Okay, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 21, 24, 27, 30, 32, 35, 37, 40, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So you got a 60%.